Welcome back to Heart with Patty Mlauzi. Thank you for your unwavering support in listening, sharing, and subscribing to this channel. Your comments and contributions are the heartbeat of this podcast, and we're grateful for our audience from around the world. Your presence keeps the heart of our planet open. In our previous episodes, we explored embracing imperfection, embarking on a personal healing journeys, breaking the cycle of hurt, and the vital concept of generational healing, among other interesting topics. I advise that you go back to our other episodes and catch up if you haven't heard these amazing topics that we touched base on. These themes shed light on the universal truths that shape our lives and relationships. Today we continue our journey of self-discovery, growth, and understanding. As we move forward, we build upon these valuable insights, exploring new facets of the human experience and delving into more profound conversations that touch the heart. Join us in our continued journey of self-discovery, growth, and understanding in this episode of Heart to Heart with Patty Mlauzi. By healing ourselves, we become more complete individuals. We are more likely to attract people who are also in their own healing journeys. This can lead to more fulfilling and supportive relationships. Society reflects our state of being. If we remain broken, our world mirrors that brokenness. Healing also helps us communicate our needs and boundaries more effectively, which fosters more honest and authentic relationships. We need to heal ourselves in order to create a more harmonious and compassionate world. Embarking on a personal healing journey involves identifying your wounds. What are the things that are holding you back from living a full and happy life? Once you know what you're dealing with, you can start to heal. Seeking support. There are many people and resources available to help you on your healing journey. Talk to a therapist, join a support group, or read books and articles about healing. Be patient. Healing takes time. Don't expect to change overnight. Just keep taking steps in the right direction, and you will eventually reach your goals. Remember, healing is a process. It takes time and effort, but it's worth it. When you heal yourself, you create a better life for yourself and for the world around you. Our mental health is fundamentally shaped by two crucial elements: forgiveness and healing. These are the cornerstones upon which our emotional well-being is constructed. Throughout history, humans have hurt one another in countless ways. From the biblical tale of Cain and Abel, to world wars, to civil conflicts, familial disputes, racial tensions, and tribal feuds. but we seldom discuss the path to healing from these wounds. Forgiveness is not about condoning or excusing the behavior of the person who hurt you. It's about letting go of the anger and the resentment that you're holding on to. Forgiveness is a gift that you give yourself. When you forgive someone, you're freeing yourself from the pain and suffering that they caused you. You're also opening yourself up to the possibility of healing and moving on. While atrocities may persist, perpetuating hate does not heal our land. It births generations steeped in pain. However, we overlook the path to recovery from these wounds. It's worth emphasizing that as we choose forgiveness, healing, and happiness, we actively become architects of a brighter, more healed future. It's crucial to recognize that forgiveness is not a sudden milestone to be achieved. It's a continuous practice that gradually shapes our understanding and deepens our wellspring of compassion. It's a perpetual practice that nurtures seeds of understanding and compassion. It embodies a transformative act rooted in the fertile ground of self-love, compassion, and personal growth. Forgiveness represents the act of severing the shackles that held us captive to past wounds, granting us the freedom to stride forward with renewed vigor and empathy. It's important to note that forgiveness does not always mean reconciliation. The path to forgiveness is undoubtedly challenging, often demanding profound introspection and empathy, even towards those who have caused us deep wounds. Forgiveness is a transformative act of self-love, compassion, and growth. By forgiving, we break the chains that hold us hostage to past hurt and allow ourselves to move forward. It's a personal choice to let go, freeing ourselves from the negative emotions that hinder our progress. It's an ongoing practice that allows us to foster understanding and compassion. It is a testament to our strength, resilience, and capacity for compassion. Ultimately, forgiveness is a powerful and compassionate act, one we should all aspire to, even in the face of adversity. In conclusion, forgiveness transcends being a mere act. It unfolds as a profound odyssey towards healing and personal growth. It beckons us to unshackle ourselves from the chains of anger and resentment, thus paving the way for a brighter tomorrow. It bears witness to our intrinsic strength, resilience, and boundless capacity for compassion. Therefore, let us all embrace the transformative power of forgiveness on our path to healing and understanding. It's essential to reflect on a timeless truth that carries profound wisdom. You cannot change the world, but you can change yourself. These words serve as a powerful reminder that our own transformation holds the potential to create ripples of positive change throughout the world. This idea underscores the immense impact personal change can have on the broader tapestry of humanity. By focusing on our own growth, self-improvement, and healing, we not only better our lives but also contribute to a more compassionate and understanding world. Throughout our journey, we've delved into the profound significance of forgiveness, recognizing that its transformative power exceeds not only to the victim, but also to the one who has caused harm. Forgiveness emerges as a part of liberation, offering a pivotal step in breaking the cycle of pain that often perpetuates through generations. Healing and forgiveness are without a doubt acts of immense courage and self-love. They empower us to embrace the dormant strength within us to heal, forgive, and ultimately grow. It's important to acknowledge that forgiveness can be a taxing endeavor, especially when faced with significant pain and suffering. However, the rewards of this transformative act are immeasurable, for it holds the potential to liberate us from the burdens of the past, allowing us to step into a future filled with hope, understanding, and personal growth. Before we conclude today's episode, let's explore various paths to healing. I'll briefly give some of the ways you may find helpful. Remember, there's no one size fits all. You may need to find what works best for you. What works for one person may not work for the other. If you're not sure, always seek professional help, because they can help you to explore your options and create a personalized healing plan. These pathways to forgiveness can be broadly categorized in three main approaches. Firstly, professional help. Seeking support from a trained therapist and counselor is a significant step towards healing. Therapy offers a structured environment to process emotions, develop coping mechanisms, and gain self-understanding. Different therapeutic modalities such as cognitive behavioral therapy, psychodynamic therapy, and humanistic therapy cater to diverse needs. Self-help. These strategies empower individuals to take charge of their healing journeys. Meditation, mindfulness, and self-reflection can reduce stress, enhance self-awareness, and promote emotional well-being. Additionally, journaling and creative expression through art, music, or writing provide outlets for processing emotions. Lastly, holistic approaches, which encompass activities that promote overall well-being, including physical and mental health. Practices like yoga, exercise, spending time in nature, engaging in creative expression, they all contribute to reducing stress, improving the mood, and enhancing flexibility and mental clarity. To sum it up, my advice is to start with self-compassion. Understand that forgiveness is not condoning or forgetting what happened. It's about reclaiming your power and choosing to let go for your own well-being. Seek support from trusted friends, therapists, or support groups who can provide guidance and understanding. Remember, forgiveness is a journey and takes time. Be patient with yourself. Trust that you have the strength to overcome any pain or resentment that may be holding you back. Healing and forgiveness are gifts you give yourself, paving the way for a brighter and more fulfilling future. In our pursuit of healing, let us not forget the importance of self-care and setting boundaries. These safeguards protect our mental and emotional health, ensuring that we have the strength to continue our journey towards inner peace. It is essential to practice self-care during the healing process. Self-care involves nurturing your mind, body, and spirit. It's a holistic practice that goes hand in hand with healing. It could involve therapy, engaging in activities that bring joy, and surrounding yourselves with a supportive network. By taking time for self-care, you not only replenish your energy, but you also create a space for gratitude to flourish. Gratitude is a powerful tool that shifts our focus from pain to the present moment, fostering a perspective of hope and positivity. Furthermore, let's not forget the power of self-forgiveness. We must be gentle with ourselves, recognizing that we are human, prone to making mistakes. Growth is a continual process, and self-forgiveness is a crucial part of it. And finally, remember the indomitable power of hope and resilience. They are the guiding stars that illuminate our path through the darkest of times, reminding us that healing is not only possible but inevitable. If you're struggling to heal or forgive, there are resources available to assist you. Seek therapy for professional support, join supports group to share your experiences and receive understanding from those who've been through similar challenges. And explore books and articles that offer insights and guidance on your healing and forgiveness journey. Remember, you're not alone. There are people who care about you and want to help you. If you're struggling, please reach out for help. As we wrap up today's episode, I urge each one of you to take actionable steps towards healing. Reflect on the wisdom of changing yourself rather than trying to change the world. Embrace forgiveness. Explore diverse paths to healing. Prioritize self-care and boundaries. And never lose sight of the hope that fuels your resilience. It begins with a single step, a choice. A choice to heal and a commitment to be the change you wish to see in the world. Together, we can transform our lives and in doing so, contribute to a world filled with a greater compassion and understanding. Healing and forgiveness can indeed be challenging, but they are worth it. When you heal and forgive, you're opening yourself up for the possibility of a happier and healthier future. Thank you for joining us on this transformative journey of healing and forgiveness. We hope you found these insights valuable in your journey towards emotional well-being and liberation. Remember, healing is possible. Forgiveness is transformative. And together, we can create a compassionate world. Now take a moment to contemplate on how you can start your healing process. It's in your hands. Until next time, Take that step. Take care and keep your hearts open. Thank you for joining us on this heartfelt journey today. As we part ways, I invite you to subscribe to our podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Amazon Podcast, Google Podcast, Listen FM, Podcast Index, and more. Join our WhatsApp channel, Heart to Heart with Patty Mlauzi, and follow us on Facebook, X, and TikTok. But mostly, share the love. Share this podcast with your loved ones, your friends, and your co-workers. Let's build a network of heart-seeking growth, understanding, and a brighter future together. Until you meet again, may your heart guide you on the path of healing, forgiveness, and personal growth. Take care and keep your hearts open.